So this week we have volunteer teams here to help work towards identification of the migrant remains that have been found along the South Texas border, specifically in Brooks County, Texas. So exhumation is the first step in identification, getting the individuals out of the ground. And then after that, the remains have to be cleaned. They're no longer eligible for a forensic pathologist to conduct an autopsy on them. So anthropology is the only thing that can help these individuals at this point. And once they are skeletonized, we can then begin to analyze them. So we have a lot of our graduate students and visiting researchers here doing the analysis. And we're creating what's called the biological profile. So we're assessing the sex, the age, the geographic origin, where in the world they came from, and how tall they were. And we're also looking for any individualizing characteristics of the skeleton. In 2 years, we've managed to clean and process 40 individuals. And by the end of this week, we should have about 35 case reports completed. So at the rate we're going, we probably have another 2 years of this type of work. We are constantly moving forward, although it's a slow process because it's a volunteer effort. We all have full-time jobs, we have full-time students, so we devote our spare time to doing this. This is the equivalent of having a mass disaster dropped off at our lab. A small plane crash, and if a plane crashed, the state would deploy money to help with the identification efforts. But because this is not ruled as a mass disaster, there is no state funding to facilitate these identifications in the way they need to be facilitated. It's a human right to be recognized as a person before the law. We have human rights in life and in death.